Barbershops are still largely segregated today because of practical specialization and human habit, but they used to be forcibly segregated by race during the Jim Crow era. The following is a story about how John Merrick turned his involvement in the segregated barber industry into a lasting and successful business venture that helped bring African Americans closer to equality in Durham. In 1880, Julian S. Carr, Washington Duke, and W.T. Blackwell, prominent figures in early Durham's development, convinced two African American barbers working in Raleigh at the time to relocate in Durham so they could get a more quality haircut closer to home. These two barbers were John Wright and John Merrick, and they opened their first shop in Durham, Wright and Merrick, on Main Street near Mangum Street. In 1892, Wright left Durham and sold his shares to Merrick. Merrick built on his success and eventually established up to 9 barbershops. At this time, black-owned barbershops that catered exclusively to white customers were not uncommon, and tapping into this segregated business was how John Merrick accumulated his wealth. With this newfound wealth, John Merrick helped found the North Carolina Mutual Life Insurance Company in 1898. Dr. Aaron McDuffie Moore and Charles Clinton Spaulding were also instrumental in helping the company get off the ground. North Carolina Mutual is the oldest and largest African American life insurance company in the United States today, and John Merrick served as its first president. Merrick and other members of this newly formed black elite organized several more financial service companies in Durham. As a result, Durham was often referred to as the Black Wall Street of America, or the capital of the black middle class. John Merrick's initiative undoubtedly contributed to the growth of black business and amicable race relations in Durham. It is interesting to note that John Merrick utilized white profits from the segregated barber business to help African American laborers and consumers in another segregated industry, life insurance. Merrick's goal was self-sufficiency for African Americans, as demonstrated when he said in reference to NC Mutual, "I hope that my children and yours will be in better condition and will have this company to point to with pride." The former NC Mutual building still stands on Paris Street in Durham and is decorated with commemorative photographs, advertisements, and plaques. The story of segregation behind this business can easily go unnoticed, but a closer look reveals an account of enterprise and progress.